Go then, dog, and good day, surface dwellers. I am Dwarfbeard, and welcome back. Where we last left off, we ran through a dungeon. There was no boss at the end. Got through a nice little trapdoor puzzle, and found this very interesting axe that you throw it, and it does electric damage, and then it comes back to you. So I upgraded it a little bit. Also spent some money upgrading my main weapon. We found some new jewelry. Overall, it was a pretty useful and effective run through that dungeon. But there was nothing major at the end. There was no boss fight or anything. So our plan is to head on over here and explore the rest of this zone for this next little bit. All right. So we're basically ready. Oh, I had realized that we had a piece of bark from the last boss we eliminated, and it gave us this Fargazer's modification, which summons the big eye mirror thing that the last boss we fought and defeated was using. I thought this one was pretty interesting, so I figured I would give it a shot. Utilized well, it appears that it would deal a hell of a lot of damage to maybe a single target. So we're gonna give that a try where we can. Apologize for me clearing my throat ahead of time. I just had a late lunch, and now it's affecting my ability to sit here and not have to constantly clear my throat. Alright, more rolly balls. Here we go. Always with the rolly ball. Oh! Jesus. Okay. Oh my god. Little bastards. Rolly balls. Oh, jeez. Yep. I wasn't crazy. I was hearing more. Oh, these birds. There we go. The weak ones I can kill with my mod that gives me an explosion of damage. Only 50 damage, but around me when I change to my shotgun. Effective enough against those small bird moth things. Alright. What the hell was that? What the hell was that? Oh, just another rolly ball. God, those things are annoying.
Here they come.
I also experimented with the axe a little bit in the range, and it has its own, like, drop-off in physics and everything like that. So I can just give it a wing. Oh, it's one of these. Wow, this guy, that's his weakness, is the electricity. One shot from that, and he was toasted. Good to know. Oh, these rolly balls. So annoying. Alright. Mischief managed. Nothing too major. Ah, I'm seeing a door already. Way down the way. I feel like we're making very little progress into finding Clementine, which is why we originally came here. We'll see. We'll see if she's even alive. Oh! We also still have to figure out, whoa, a little bit about that large crow that we found. That wasn't hostile, but definitely didn't want us near him. And basically told us to F off anytime we got too close. The problem is, he was sitting on some green loot, so I would love to see what that goodie is that he's sitting on. I don't know if he's guarding it or just he happens to be sitting on it. We'll find out eventually, I'm sure. And this is also marked with this, which says primary objective, so this is kind of where we really need to go. Let's take a look. All right. Thought my game just froze or crashed there for a second. Okay. So this is one of the first doors we've entered that has not just brought us... Okay, and this one is unexplored. Okay, and that one is explored. Where the heck are we? Is that the flute man over there? I think it is. So we just came back around from whatever path we were on before. We kind of finally looped all the way back. But did we... I think before we go, I think we need to check that... I just got to make sure there was... I thought we had one more branching path that I chose not to take at first. Take a quick peek at the map here. Don't want to miss any goodies. Okay, we're there. No. We came from there. I think we are... Okay, maybe I was mistaken. Maybe it was... Oh, I think we found that first. Okay. All right. Sorry for the delay. There is nothing in that area that we've missed, as far as I can tell. So we're going to hop through here, and we'll be back around the same zone and near this new door, I suppose. It's for the main objective, which, again, if I remember, it's been so long since she's even been mentioned. Finding Clementine. Let's check what is over here real quick. Nothing? A little bit of loot. So, and I noticed, after upgrading my shotgun, because we reached level 5, after level 5, I can no longer use iron scraps. At that point, I need forged iron. There we go, that's how you slide. I need... Whoop, hello? I need forged iron at that point. So that is something harder to find. I only have 5 pieces, and the first upgrade required 4, it said. Okay. What is over there? Okay. We have a checkpoint. And we have... Okay, another locked door. No, this is an... Okay, this is another one that we already were at the front, that we can now unlock from the back. Yes. Excellent. And this was the one... The other one that was locked. Yes. Okay, we're making some progress. We're just going to touch this in case we die, so we don't start off all the way on the other side of the map. Just in case. Oh, speaking of new items, I also invested in some, hooray, some root begone cream. A few other items too. I figured might as well buy one of each, because I'm sure acid and burning and bleeds will eventually be a part of this too. But the good old Doc finally started carrying that stuff. So I was happy about that. So now I have a couple on me just in case. Okay, nothing here. And it seems to be a chest over here. Oh, no, not a chest, but a... Ah. Simulacrum. Oh. And then there's that, which is unexplored. So this is what we... Is this going to open... Yes, I hear the Pan Man playing his flute. That must have been the blue marker I saw on the map. Okay, what is this doing right now? What is this affecting? Maybe it released this waterfall? Suppose we head back through here. Still can't get through there. Oh. That looks menacing. But we can't reach this. Yes, okay, it appears to be... Well, let's head over here and see what all these gears and tension lines are connecting to.
This looks important.
Okay. Okay, how does this puzzle work? Lower peg. Oh. I'm a little confused on raise pegs and lower peg. Okay. And this one needs to have 2 as well, possibly. I'm a little confused. Let's, look around a little bit here. Ah! It's a music box. Okay.
That looks important.
Let's put them all down. I'm not sure what each of these symbols mean, though, when it comes to the notes. Can we see? Can we base it on the strings? He stops playing every time I do this too. Let's see if that is possibly viable. Maybe he'll know what I should play. Maybe I need to mimic what he's playing. He's got a sword.
Ask Paksultek. And that
I have some questions. Oh,
Be blessed
I don't
in
have
the
any more.
Geisha.
Okay,
Oh.
I guess he's not going to be able to help me. Oh. Is there still areas I haven't explored? There is. There's an entire area that I haven't explored yet. Alright. I think we're going to have to move this way. Because we're a little out of luck with that right now. It's not the most obvious thing. Try and figure it out. But for now, at the very least, we can make progress in completing the exploration. Maybe we did miss something. So we're going to make sure we hit all of these red zones. Which we have one way over here. What was that? Who? Who? What? And where? Oh. Oh. Something more major? Okay, let's try out. Yes. Get him. Oh. Oh, look at that. It's very effective with the shotgun. My cursor's so big. Oh, it just melted him.
Yeah.
That was very useful. Wow, I like that. I can only imagine using that on a boss. Still here with me. I am very happy with that. As much as my old... Oh! Jeez! Okay, well, good to know that the deer can trample me if I get in their way. You son of a... Anyway, as much as I do like the fire mod, that is incredibly effective. Continue through. All these guys are a little outclassed by us now. Let's hit him with the axe. Ah, one of these guys. Those upgrades are really showing their stuff. Okay. Oops. A little too close to the ladder. You automatically mount the ladder. Alright, nothing we can't handle at this stage of the game, in this world. That is where we're headed. So many of these guys. Continue. Let's make this... Spend enough time messing around with the harp. And let's move with some haste. Oh, those things. And these ones coming. I take a very wide steps forward when I use this axe as well, this melee weapon, compared to my sword. I really can almost walk with it. Its melee strikes are quite a bit lower than my big swords, but I am enjoying the ability to do that. It's very nice. And it does give me another type of damage, which is electricity. And I've already found out that that's very effective against some of these enemies that I've had real problems with in the past. Okay, we are in the zone, so now let's slow it down and really explore and kill everyone. Another one? Nope. Get that loot. Come on, big fella. These upgrades on my weapon, too, are really showing their stuff. He didn't stand a chance now. Okay, can I... Here, is the stairs. I need to go up. Things there. They smell me and they are coming for me. Ow. I dodged, but it was not far enough to evade that shot. They're coming out of these trees. One thing I just remembered, too, these guys reminded me, that giant root nest tree was one of the first things that we saw when entering this new, this world. It had a huge health pool, at least that's what it seemed like with how much damage I could deal to it. And it seemed to spawn at an unlimited rate creatures from it. The root creatures from this area. But now that I am packing some heat, I would love to attempt to kill that thing if that's doable. It's clearly some kind of... Maybe there's some kind of goodie for it, because besides that, it was easy enough to just run by it. But we will definitely check that out at some point as well, just to make sure. Oh, hello. Did not hear him coming from behind me at first. Alright. They slither so much I missed at point blank range. There is no firing from the hip at in this game either. Ah. Another trait point. Excellent. Okay. Make sure we get all the goodies. We head down here. Whoa! Okay. More. Okay. So many. So many. They just don't stop. They don't show any signs of letting up with these little guys. Serpentine type creatures. Nothing to loot around here. Except, I guess, oh, well, I suppose we have forgotten about this for a bit. That you can break stuff and it does sometimes have something in it. But we still, even after all the upgrades, we have $3,200. I think we don't need to waste too much time breaking every single barrel that we find. Keep it moving. Okay, and all that did was loop us all the way back around. Okay. Well, it's a little disappointing. So, I think what needs to... Ah. Well, we have this door now we can also unlock from behind. So that's good. Oh, okay. We are not fully... Alright, let's save. Just, let's touch our checkpoint here real quick. Restore ourselves. And let's definitely check out that ladder. And here I was thinking the only path yet to go was this bridge that is down. But, obviously, we can get down this ladder. Slide. There we go. And inspect the... Oh, this makes me nervous, those water. This makes me very nervous. And we're gonna have to trudge, I mean, through it. You can't, well, you can sprint through it. You just trudge through it a little bit faster. But this makes me very nervous. Alright. Ah. Blood jewel and a chest with some goodies. A dead end, or the path you want to go before you go the main path so you don't backtrack too much. That's what I would say. Let's see. Charged melee attacks apply bleeding, dealing 300 bleed damage over 20 seconds. Wow, that's a lot of bleed damage. So if we take that, get the bulwark one, there, this is technically a charged melee attack to throw our axe. I wonder if we can get shock and bleed damage on them, on an enemy. We'll give it a go. I have seen some modulars with the pan at our HUD at the 13th Ward that definitely had some stuff that was dependent on striking bleeding enemies. What is this?
All right.
Oh, jeez. That's a lot. They're regular old drones from the cave, but it's a lot of them. Okay. That was looking very intimidating at first. I'm hearing... What am I hearing? What am I hearing? I'm hearing... That's what I'm hearing? Okay. Not too bad. Hearing him early enough made that simple. Here's those bullets. Let's get out of this. This is really unnerving. That's my dodge while I'm in here. It is basically nothing. A chest? Oh, okay. I'm seeing a dead end. Maybe this is just for some extra juicy loot and... Weapon swap? Did we just pick up some water? Increases gray health conversion by 50%. Okay. Alright, well... Unfortunately, yeah, it's... Oh. Okay. Unfortunately, not much through here except for a bit of extra loot. Some good loot. But we're at a bit of a standstill now with this harp. What I think is going to happen is... We're gonna have to rediscover that book with the notes in it. I can assume that that's going to have what it was in there that we need to play. It'll decipher those symbols for us so we know what they even mean. Or at the least tell us the sequence that we need. The question is, where the hell was that book? Because I don't remember at all. Possibly this door up here? Who knows? I have a feeling it's vaguely thinking that it was right after, it was the next inside area door zone after we spoke to that Pan man. But it wasn't this, because this was where we came through. So it would be... It could be this door? Getting a little turned around here now. Would it be over there, or is that where we originally came from? Let's take a look with the stone, because I know you can teleport from stone to stone. See if maybe that won't give us a clue. Let's see. All the areas for here. No, that's an outside one. Oh, the nest, no. Endura's End. That's where we defeated the boss. That's where we defeated the first boss. It's definitely not back there. I'm gonna guess possibly was it in Endura's End. Or whatever it's called. Endaru, or take your pick. But that's my guess. This has got to be around here. And it was a book on a table. Oh, wait. This is... Okay, it's not in here. It's definitely not in here. This is where the maze was. It could be... Teaching us more stuff. It could be in the zone that I had the death compilation with that darn, yes, that jumping puzzle. I think maybe it's in here. I recall a book. I recall two books, I think. One was down where we were killed by the statue that likes to not move when you're looking at it. And another was just randomly in an area. So it was just on a table. So let's take a look around. This was the booby trap room. And it's still off. That's good. Everything's still off. It's still just bugging the sound, making me think that it's going to shoot me and kill me. This was also where we had the issue with the locked door. Oh,
Great, more bad news.
See that guy from this side. Here's this guy. We've learned to deal with these guys with great haste. We haven't been here in a while. I didn't think I would ever return here, and I never wanted to return here, that's for sure. To the amount of times I had to run through this place. struck me. Make sure we don't miss our loot.
After that.
I gotta say, that is pretty fun. Okay, there's... Ah, you! Alright. Our weapon damage has really climbed to a point that a lot of these guys really can't handle anymore. Really can't stop us. Put up much of a fight. So what we're going to do, we're gonna...
Come on.
Scour this area for that book.
Okay.
I just hope it's in here, so we're not wasting too much time. There he is. I can hear him now. And we must reach him quickly before we have the issues of summons, of respawns, resurrections. Take your pick of wording. There we go. Simple, simple. Who is screeching at me? Now, we're gonna look for the book that's not by the stone statue murderer first, since we know exactly where that one is. It's down there in the secret compartment we opened up. Oh, okay, wow. Ow. Okay. Never good being surprised by those big juggernauts. That's for sure. Alright. Handled it. Now. Where is the
that was rough.
book? Where is that book? This leads us down the path of the... Yes. Okay. This leads us to... Okay, this stone over here. That's where we entered. Yes, I forgot that it loops around on itself. A couple spots where you can double back by jumping. This leads us to the jumping puzzle. I don't think it's down there. I'm thinking... Oh, what's going on now? It was... Wait! Wasn't there a notebook down here with this dead body? There is. Let's make sure we're safe. We're not safe. Oh, we are not safe. Running. Okay? Take that. Taste my new weapon. Alright, I think we'll be safe now. And we can take a look at this notebook. Can I read it? There we are. Okay.
Yeah.
Mysterious Marquise. Let's see. Let's just browse through here and see if we can figure this out. Okay. This might not be the correct notebook. There was definitely one that spoke about the music. If I recall, all the way at the end, there was literally notes. Music notes. Darn, this isn't it. Okay, I really do not think it is down the path of the jumping puzzle that murdered us 14 times in a row. Maybe we'll check the one with the stone guy.
Looks like I'm full up.
The stone statue killers. The only thing is, I am very wary of going down there because I know how they function. So as soon as I pick up that book, and I'm not looking at whichever one it is, we're going to have to figure out how to kill it, I think. I think that's going to be the ticket. Then I can take my time and read that book. I don't know what triggered it to wake up or anything like of that sort. So we're just going to have to roll with it. It's that one right there. Alright. Now, are there more down below, though? That's the question. That is a serious question. Because there are more statues down here, but are any of them alive? Yes. There is. Okay, he's moving. Okay. Let's utilize our shotgun. Can I look? I can look down. I think what we did before was we baited him into an attack, but he did kill us the last time. Oh! But it does open him up. Okay. To a large window of attack. Almost. Excellent. All right, we have cracked the riddle of these guys. And it is not going to end our run. Let's see. Is there any more? I'm purposely turning my back to each of these to see if they will wake up. I am hoping, here's the notebook I recalled. Hoping there's no more. Let's take a peek. Okay. This song has a power not like any of them. Okay. I'm not seeing really the information we need, which is deciphering the notes or actually a combination. Hmm. Okay. Well, I think we are out of luck at this point with these. Drat. Might be at a loss at the moment. Might take a little bit of boring scouring. There is a statue up here that we can deal with as well. Little extra loot. Because he dropped some high-priced goodies. Ah, keep missing at first as his head settles. There we are. Take him down. Another fragment. You're not a live one, are you? Well, I'm a bit stumped at the moment of where the other book was. So our only option is to... we'll leave this zone. I'm gonna have to... I probably will, off camera, check all the different stone areas. If I recall, it was like almost right after exiting a stone, in the same room on a table, if I recall. Where am I going? Because it's definitely not in here. This was just a booby trap maze. Hmm. A little disappointing. This is kind of slowing us down a bit into a slag. It wasn't anywhere in here. Up here, no. Hmm. Well, we at least did some exploration. Got some new goodies. That ring. This new ring, I'm sure can be quite effective. We haven't really had an opportunity to test it out fully. But that 300 bleed damage is probably a big chunk. Big chunk on some big targets. Anyway, that's where we'll end it here. Thanks for watching. Until next time.